Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to tonight's Level 2 matchup between Arrowhead High School and Brookfield East. It's the Warhawks versus the Spartans, coming to you live from Taraska Stadium. I'm Ryan Andrews, joined as always by Michelle Verkler, and tonight we have Kyle Martis in the booth. Michelle, Kyle, how you guys feeling coming into tonight's game?
I'm feeling great, Ryan. I am excited for Level 2 football tonight, welcoming Brookfield East. It's going to be a great game.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Excited.
All right, so tonight we have one of the top teams from the Classic 8 against one of the top teams from the Greater Metro. Both teams survived their Level 1 matchup. Last week, the Warhawks took on Wausau West and had a big victory.
A convincing victory.
That one was right here at Arrowhead. And last week, over at Brookfield East played a close game against DC Everest and came out on top. Tonight, we are in for a treat. So stay tuned to the game. But for now, let's check in with journalist from the Arrowhead, Piper Modi, as she had a nice conversation with senior offensive lineman Aiden Schleep to get the players' POV for how the game's looking tonight.
Go.
Hi Warhawks, I'm here with senior football player Aiden Schleep.
Hello.
To start, what is the overall team morale going into the playoffs?
I think it's pretty high. We had a really good regular season, so we're looking to move that into the playoffs.
That's great to hear. Are there any specific team rituals that you have going into the playoffs?
Yeah, so every Thursday, each position group goes and has a team dinner, and they all go out and eat and just basically pig out on Thursdays right before the game.
That sounds pretty fun. Is there any specific training for playoffs, or is it similar to regular season?
It's pretty similar, but actually in the playoffs, it's a lot lighter than what we did in the regular season, just because their coach wants to keep us fresh.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
What is the biggest challenge for an offensive lineman in the Classic 8, and does that obstacle change going into the playoffs?
Well, now that we're in the playoffs, there's going to be no easy games left, so kind of the mental challenge of realizing you gotta be able to compete every game.
Nice. And my final question is, what has been the team's main focus this season?
Winning, I guess. Yeah.
That's a great goal. Thank you
Yep.
so much.
Of course.
Bye, Warhawks.
Outstanding. Thank you, Piper and Aiden. All right. Now, here we are coming into tonight's big matchup. Michelle, do we have any information about how Brookfield's East season has gone so far?
Sure, Ryan. Brookfield is coming in 8-2. Their 2 losses on the season come from Germantown and Muskego. I think when people talk about Brookfield, though, what they're talking about is their defense, Ryan. And Arrowhead is really going to have to be on point to get past that defense tonight.
Okay, well, it should be a good matchup then, because Arrowhead has a great defense as well, but also that high-powered offense. We've seen a lot of good action last week, especially from the quarterback. I don't know how many incomplete passes
He didn't have
saw.
any last week.
Okay, I knew it was close to that. Nolan Hansen was on fire, the junior QB. No incomplete passes, and of course, that great running back trio for Arrowhead of Jacob Seiner, the senior, Jabari Craig, the junior, and Devin Nettles, the sophomore.
Jacob Seiner with just under 1,000 yards, Ryan, for the season.
That's incredible. Kyle, what do you think about tonight's game? What do you think is going to be the prevailing force, offense or defense?
I think it comes down to how our offense handles their defense. If Brookfield's really known for their defense, can we get our run game going? Because most games when we are able to run the ball well, it opens up our pass game. So I'd like to see set the tone right away. Get after it. Open up that play action. Let Nolan scramble out if he needs to. And maybe that deep ball will be there for Ryan or Harper Hughes.
Brookfield is actually 5th in the state for tackles for loss with this defense. That is a statistic you cannot look past.
come in the trenches today, Michelle. It's going to come in the trenches.
I like a Spartan, but not these kind. My friends in Sparta will appreciate that.
All right, here come the Warhawks out of that tunnel. We have black pants, black shirts, and white helmets for the Warhawks. The Brookfield East Spartans will be lining up all white tonight.
And now please rise for the playing of our national anthem performed by the Marching Warhawks under the direction of Mr. Ryan Meisel and Mr. Jacob Polansich.
There are the fireworks.
Oh, there they are.
It's game time, baby. Love it.
All right, that might have been the first time no one in the booth was surprised by the fireworks show.
I wasn't surprised.
All right, we're gonna see some fireworks out there tonight, everyone. Get ready for tonight's showdown, coming in just a few minutes.
Little fun fact, on my way to my intramural basketball games, we would play this song in the car as loud as we could to hype us up. This game has a little bit more meaning than our college intramural basketball games. I'm hoping the players are all hyped up today.
Absolutely, it doesn't get
Fun
much
fact.
more meaningful than WIA high school football here in Warhawk country. All right, Arrowhead is going to receive first. Back to receive, we have Ryan Hyman and Devin Nettles.
Yep. Interesting setup.
Taking for the Spartans, Ethan Gardner.
Ethan Gardner for the Spartans to kick. And it's a low kick, but a nice one
Yeah.
to the 10.
Ooh.
Hyman faked the pitch, but he keeps it himself. He's across the 20 to the 25 and dragged down at the 26, where the Warhawks offense takes over.
Kyle, we want you to study the contraption across the field. We're not going to tell you what we're calling it tonight and what it looks like to us, but you need to study it for a while and tell us what it looks like to you.
Contraption across the
With
field.
the blue top.
The blue top. Okay, I
Take
will.
a peek at that.
First and 10 from the 27. Nolan Hansen in the shotgun formation. He's got the ball. And a quick pass over to Logan Crowley. Drag down. Great defense by Brookfield East. No gain on the play.
There's that tackle for loss that Michelle was talking about.
Logan Crowley.
All right, well, Nolan Hansen's no incomplete streak continues. We'll see how long that lasts. Something to track for you folks at home. 2nd and 11 coming up. Another quick pass, another job, nice job reeling it in. This time, it was Brody Kugler on the catch. Gain of about 4 on the play to get it up to 3rd and 7. Nolan Hansen drops back to throw again. This is a deep
Open.
one.
Oh!
A little bit out of reach for Logan Crowley, the intended receiver,
He was
and the
open.
punt team comes out.
He was open. We may have jinxed his completions, Ryan.
Hey, you know what? It's rare to jinx a perfect game on the first drive, but we sure found a way. I was just so impressed by that. I mean, that just doesn't happen when you're throwing as much as they did last week. That was really great. But as we mentioned in the pregame, this Brookfield East defense is very powerful, and they showed it right away tonight. All right, nice low, powerful punt. It's taking a nice bounce for Arrowhead, and it will be downed at the 26-yard line. Ketterhagen chased that one down, and Brookfield East's offense comes out for the first time tonight.
I think he was a little quick on touching that ball, though.
Yeah.
I think it bounced a while yet.
He might have kind of jumped up on him. I don't know if he was expecting a high bounce like
I don't
that.
think he was either. Ryan, we've had a couple games this season where the defense has had to make some adjustments as the game has gone on. I'm hoping that they come out strong tonight.
Yeah, the defense is going to be led by number 0. And here we go. Nice job by the defense on the first play, stuffing that run quickly. That was Big Tasty on the tackle, number 54. Yeah, Brendan Foley, Ethan Curley, those are the 2 senior leaders who get a lot of the attention on the Warhawk defense. But, I mean, up and down this lineup, everyone's been contributing. Everyone's been playing well lately. All right, 2nd and 9 here for Brookfield East. Quick pass. And caught for the first down there. That was Sean Nylon on the catch. So the first down of the day goes to the Spartans. First and 10 from the 42. Another pass by Sowell, and it's a catch by number 44, dragged down very nicely. Good tackle by Ethan Curley. Jack Murray, the senior tight end, with the reception. Zeke Sewell, the senior quarterback, looking to throw again for the third straight play.
The pressure fumble!
He fumbles it, and Arrowhead takes over! Who got it? Brendan Foley! The Army recruit, the leader of the defense, snags the loose ball, and Arrowhead takes over with great field position. How about that one?
Like Andy says, if you want to know where the ball is, you look for number 0.
Sense a little pressure there on the pre-snap. They had a lot of guys up near that line of scrimmage. They got to him.
All right, and that electric play has rejuvenated the Arrowhead crowd. Our students are decked out in their Halloween best. Lots of fun costumes out there, but the crowd is looking a little sparse. Okay, I'm hoping that after trick-or-treating, we get a lot more students in the stands. People, if you're at home, there's still room for you. Come on out. And Jacob Seiner gets his first carry of the playoffs. Welcome back, Jacob. Folks at home, if this is your first time catching an Arrowhead football game, Jacob Seiner, the senior running back, is an electric runner. I mean, truly, he has moves that you just don't see very often at the high school level or anywhere.
What was the nickname we came up with for him?
He's a man of many nicknames.
He's a man of many
nicknames. None are sticking.
Nothing.
As Nolan Hansen has a nice pass for first down. That is the sophomore tight end Trey Euler, who is having a nice postseason. He's had a good season all along, but he's really coming alive here in the postseason. Yeah, that confidence keeps building with these players, especially the sophomores, now that they've had like a full season under their belts. It's really fun to see their growth and development. All right, we got Seiner again. He's rolling to his left. He's trying to break a tackle, but he's dragged down. Nice job by this defense, not letting go of Jacob.
The crowd reminding the team that we need a TD.
Yeah, touchdown would sure be nice.
I think that's what they're trying to do.
All right. 2nd and 13 here. All right, this time it's a handoff to the junior Jabari Craig.
Come on,
nice
Jabari.
Move. He goes to the right.
Oh, I thought he was going to break that
Dragged down, almost broke free.
It's a good run.
Nice job moving the ball a little bit. Gain of 7 on the play. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6 from the 11-yard line.
Kyle, I should have warned you. The shoulder might get sore.
I could sense that one on that run on there.
Sorry.
Big 3rd down here.
Yeah, big 3rd down early in the game. Momentum is trying to figure out which way it's going to swing as Nolan Hansen finds the open man! That is a touchdown! Warhawks take the lead!
It looked like it was tipped. I didn't even see him catch it.
Passing game's looking good so far today.
Yeah.
They've had some open receivers downfield.
Was that senior Harper Hughes on the reception? I think it was.
Yep.
He did not play last week, but he is back in the lineup and making his presence felt early.
I wasn't sure he was going to play tonight either. But there he was.
All right, nice hold as Cam DeBoer punches it in for the extra point. 7-0 Warhawks.
Way to capitalize off that turnover.
Absolutely. You get a big turnover like that, you don't want to have to settle for just 3. I think our fans in the stands were right. Go in there, get that TV. Now, it is Halloween. It is spooky season. But I do not see anything scary right now so far on the football field. Great start for the Arrowhead Warhawks.
Ryan, we were talking a little earlier that there's just a feeling about this team this year that we just have not felt in the last couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, the Arrowhead Warhawks football program, led by Coach Harris, they've had great seasons, but there's just something electric in the air, something special. The Brewers this season had a great magical run. The slogan Magic Brew was going on. And, I have a nice t-shirt to that effect. And I got to say, there is a magical feeling about this season so far. Hopefully the boys can keep it going, one game at a time. This game is going to be a mighty test, and it's just going to keep getting tougher for whoever advances. But the vibes are high, and I couldn't agree more. All right, Brookfield East back on offense. 1st and 10 from the 20. Zeke Swall being chased again. He's got room to run this time, though. He wisely goes out of bounds after a gain of 3.
Brendan Foley right there to meet him, and I think there might be some talking after that play was over.
Yep. Can you tell it is the playoffs and emotions are high?
Yeah, I think the Brookfield East players and maybe the coaches over there talking to the officials wanted a late hit there as he was pushed right before going out of bounds. But no penalty. Play on. 2nd and 7. All right, this one's going to be a run. Number 24 breaks it to the right. He's going to get that first down. Nice run there by Max Matter, the senior.
He is their leading rusher. He has 7 touchdowns on the season.
Yeah, 7 touchdowns is impressive, and we were talking about it a little bit earlier, but these Spartans have played a very impressive, very difficult schedule. Their 4 seed is definitely earned. Played a lot of great teams, had a lot of big wins. As we go to 1st and 10 from the 31. All right, Swall drops back, looking to throw. He's being chased, and he wisely throws it out of bounds there.
Smart choice by the quarterback.
That was Otto Cochran giving the pressure.
Pressure by Cochran.
Oh, nice. The Heartland Fire Department has got up their beautiful American flag in the south, just outside the south end zone. What a wonderful slice of Americana we are experiencing here tonight.
Penalties applied. There is a 2nd and 10.
All right, the officials are just talking things over, explaining everything to everyone who needs to know, and we are getting ready here for what will be 2nd and 10.
Yep.
All right, Zeke Sewell in the shotgun. Quick pass.
Oh!
Overthrown. Incomplete. That one was intended for Bo Evans. For a second, I thought it said Bean Evans, but I had to squint a little bit to double check. Bo Evans, the intended receiver.
Honestly, maybe a break that was overthrown, because
Yeah,
there was
Ethan
some
Curley
pressure
thought
right
that was
there.
his ball.
Yeah, there was.
All right, big play here for the Arrowhead defense. 3rd and 10 from the 31. All right, it's going to be a handoff to Matter. Solid gain on the play, but not nearly enough to get to those sticks. The punt team comes on, and Ryan Hyman comes in to receive for Arrowhead.
Brings up 4th and 6. We're going to punt for the Spartans. Deep to the Warhawks, Ryan Hyman.
Ooh. Fair catch called for and accomplished by Ryan Hyman. The offense will take over at the 30. Ooh.
Getting in the Halloween spirit.
All right, well, while we wait for this next drive, let's check in with the Arrowhead's own Piper Modi to see how the girls swim and dive team. Actually, wait, that was pretty quick. They're already ready to go. We'll save that. It's only a 30-second clip, but that was a little faster than I anticipated. We'll check in with Piper in a little bit. We don't want to miss any action in this game. 1st and 10 from the 30. All right, nice run up the middle. This is Devin Nettles, the sophomore. Big cut to the left.
Go,
He's
Devin.
loose.
Go,
50,
Devin.
40, 30,
He's in.
20,
He's in. He's
10,
gonna do it. He's gonna do
5.
it. He's in.
He's in. Touchdown, Nettles. Let's go, Warhawks. Taking it to the house, the sophomore. We have seen big runs from him last week. This was the biggest of them all, though. A 70-yard touchdown.
Woo!
Wow.
Do you know what I liked the most outside of the run? His lead blocker, Nolan Hansen, running down the field with him.
You love to see it.
Devin must really want that English class candy. Because I think Mr. Johnson promised him candy if he would score 2 touchdowns tonight.
Oh, okay, well, he's halfway there, and we just got started in the first quarter. The hold, kick, and snap are good. 14-0 Warhawks. Woo! All right, now let's check in to get an update on how the girls swim and dive team has been doing.
Hi Warhawks, my name is Piper Modi and I'm a reporter for the Arrowhead as well as a competitive swimmer. This past Saturday, the girls swim and dive team had their conference meet at Muskego. The team competed against Muskego, Oak Creek, and the Waukesha West Catholic Memorial Co-op. JV placed second with 495 points and Varsity placed first with 674 points. Good job, Warhawks.
All right, thank you, Piper. And we are heading back for the kickoff. We have a 14-0 game, and the game is still young. It's only 5:19 to go in the first quarter.
A lot can happen, but this was definitely the start that the Warhawks needed today.
Yep, we've seen a rushing touchdown, a passing touchdown, a turnover on defense, a stop on defense.
We need every game to start like this.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot less stressful up in this
It would be
booth.
a lot less stress, yes.
My arm might feel a lot better at the end of the game.
I'm sorry. I do that when I'm excited too. So.
Yeah.
All right, the junior kicker, Evan Wozniak, boots this one
Great
into
kick.
the end zone for a touchback. Evan Wozniak is our kickoff specialist. Cam DeBoer is our field goal and extra point specialist. And they're both phenomenal at what they do. All right, 1st and 10 here from the 20. Brookfield East looks to answer. It's going to be handoff, fake out. Oh, hit as he throws, incomplete. Great pressure by Brendan Foley, and also hunting down Sawal was Keith Willingham. Nice job on the pressure there by both of them. I thought for a second that might have been a fumble, like they hit it loose, but the ball was still in the arm going forward, incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 20. Swell with the deep throw to 83, overthrown, incomplete.
Brings it 3rd and 10.
Third and 10 from the 20. Arrowhead's defense has been hot tonight. Let's keep it going, boys. 3rd and 10. Sawal drops back.
pressure.
Looking to throw.
out-
Wow.
he was out
He
of
caught
bounds.
it, but was he in play? Yes, he was. First.
No.
Oh,
Incomplete.
incomplete. Okay, the ref faked me out there. I thought he was doing the hands down signal. Incomplete, bringing up 4th and 10. Fantastic news. Ryan Hyman back to receive. He's at the 45. Murray handles the snap, and he has a nice
Yeah,
kick.
great punt.
Hyman gets it and
He's got
drops
it.
it. He wisely falls on it. And Arrowhead's offense takes over at the 41. First and 10 for the Warhawks. Quick pass to Harper Hughes. He's got it and he's running. He's got speed. Gets it to the 49-yard line. Nice gain of 8 on the play. This is only Harper Hughes. Hughes' second or third game that he's actually played in. He's been struggling with injuries all season, but he, like Ryan Hyman, are state record holders, and they are very fast.
Oh,
Nice move by Jabari Craig. What a cut! He's gonna take it all the way.
Jabari Sanders!
Oh, takes that tripped up shoestring tackle. Great run by Jabari Craig. Wow, what a run!
Oh my goodness!
I can't believe that. What a stop by the Spartans to keep him out of the end zone. Yeah, the receivers are not the only ones with electric speed. We saw Nettles on the previous possession. There we see Jabari Craig, the junior. I mean, he looked like he was going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage, and then he just made a nice cut to the right and blew by everyone until he got down to the 6-yard line. First and 10. What a play. All right, it's
Good
Jabari
jump
Craig
there.
again, this time
He's
right
in.
up the middle. Touchdown that time. 20-0 Arrowhead.
Wow.
DeBoer's kick is up, and it is good. 21-0 Arrowhead. 3:31 to go in the first quarter.
I don't think we can talk enough about the depth that we have at that running back position.
No, there's only so much you can say. The triumvirate has been so impressive this season. And, we talk a lot about the running backs, and rightly so, but this offensive line has been doing amazing all season as well.
Amazing.
We heard from Aiden Schleep in the pregame interview, just talking about how close they are as a unit, going out for dinners on Thursdays, and just focusing on the present moment. Every day the goal is to win. You can't control the past, can't control the future. What can we do right now? And that's something that Coach Harris has done a great job of instilling in all of these players.
Kicking off the Warhawks, Evan Wozniak.
Tommy Nennig has done a great job with that offensive line.
Great kick again by Wozniak. Touchback. Yeah, Tommy Nennig, our new. I knew he's a new teacher with Arrowhead this year. This is his first year with the football team too, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, we see him in the classroom, but you can see what his players are doing out there on the field, and I don't want to get too much into the secret sauce here, but I will say for those watching at home, do not underestimate the power of a playoff mustache. If you see Coach Henning, be sure to check it out and give him a compliment. It's been looking great. First and 10 for the Spartans.
Great tackle.
Wow, great job chasing him down. Downing on the tackle.
Brought down by Downing.
Jacob Downing told me in class today, he said, Mr. Martis, look out for number 90 on the field making some plays today. We saw it just now. It was impressive.
He called his shot.
He did.
Vaguely, though, making some
It was,
plays.
yeah, he-
Okay. But we saw it.
We did see it. We did see it. I can confirm.
All right, 2nd and 8 from the 22. Pass to 23 is complete. First down and nice spin move. Ooh, but he trips and falls.
Brought down by Wozniak.
Good tackle by Evan Wozniak.
Catch.
All right, so the Spartans' offense here is now facing a different challenge than at the beginning of the game where they're in a hole, 21-0. But like we saw from that play, I mean, there are going to be some openings against this great defense. If they can just stay with it, be patient. Ooh, incomplete. We've seen them be able to move the ball a little bit, but this pressure has been very impressive by the Arrowhead defense. Easier said than done to, find the open man when you're being chased by a Downing, a Big Tasty, a Brendan Foley, an Ethan Curley, a Keith Wilmingham. I mean, the list goes on, a Cochran. Lots of great players coming together as a unit to keep the shutout going so far in the first quarter. So all hands it off.
Oh,
and another
nice.
big play, number 90. Woo! 2-in-1 drive. Great job there.
Nice.
4-yard loss on the play.
Correction, 3rd and 14.
Correction.
Third and 14, 1:25 to go in the first quarter. Swall in the shotgun. And it's going to be handoff to number 5.
Good tackle.
That'll bring on the punting team. 4th and 8.
Brought down by Tierney brings up 4th and
Connor
8.
Tierney with a great tackle there. Low snap and hopped.
Oh,
and it's a trick play. Big hit, but he's got it off in time.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, he caught it! He caught it! First down, Spartans. What a play!
Wow! Hey!
Bo Evans had it knocked out of his hands, but it popped straight up. He kept his eyes on the ball and brought it down.
They had to do something, and
Yeah.
they did it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's win or go home. You're down 3 scores. The field position wouldn't have been good for Arrowhead, but it wouldn't have been too bad. I mean, that was kind of a gotta go for it situation.
Arrowhead was in position to take that ball away, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was well defended, but
Incredible
he just made a
concentration.
good play.
Yeah.
That was impressive. Great job by Bo Evans.
At the end of the first quarter,
Oh,
21-0. Great start for the Warhawks. All right, so let's talk about other action still going on around Warhawk. I don't know. I was gonna say Warhawk Nation, but it's really Warhawk State, okay? Because it is the playoff season. We do have some competitors heading up to their state tournament this weekend. We have one runner competing in the boys cross country state tournament,
Ben
and one
Weston.
runner in the girls cross country state as well.
Yep.
We had a beautiful hawk walk for them today. So good luck at cross country state.
That state course, too, for cross country is no joke. That is a tough course.
Is that up in-
Alana is a sophomore this year,
Yep.
running at state.
That is really great. Is state for cross country still up at the Ridges in Wisconsin Rapids?
It is. Yep.
Okay, shout out to my people in the Rapids. I did used to live there. Although, do I really have any people there? Probably not. I
You
moved
did?
until I was 3 years old.
Oh. I did not know
Yeah.
this about you.
I don't really have any people there, but shout out nonetheless.
You do now.
I do now. Good luck at state.
Interesting setup right now. Wow.
Yeah, first
What?
and 10 in the play started.
Wow.
That was it.
Oh, wow! It's going to be a
There-
first down. That was interesting.
Is that?
Okay, we really need Coach Johnson in here in the booth to break that down, but we had Lots of people lining up on the left. The play started, so all kind of slowly scrambled to the right. It looked to me like he threw it to one receiver.
Yep.
It kind of bounced off of him
Yep.
and went right into the hands of another for the first down.
A lot of times I see that setup where they have just the center on the offensive line snap the ball to the quarterback and they send all of the other O-linemen out to the side of the play. A lot of times you don't see that end very well because usually the defense will send 2 guys and one is unblocked and that's usually immediate pressure on the quarterback. I think it caught the Warhawks off guard a little bit, not seeing that play probably in their lifetimes.
Yeah, I have seen weird, wacky plays like that from in the past. I'm not sure if it was Brookfield East or other teams, but if you don't know it's coming, and I don't know,
Right.
Has Brookfield East been pulling that out throughout the season? Is that on film anywhere, or is that a trick play that they've been saving for this moment?
Right. Looks like there was a pass interference on the defense in that play, but that penalty was declined due to the catch.
Sounds like our refs' wireless mics are not hooked up tonight like they were last week. Good job interpreting, Kyle. Okay, nice run up the middle for the Spartans. Number 24.
Good hit.
Nice hit by Keith to bring him down eventually, but that's going to be another first down.
There's some extracurricular activities on the right side of the field that nothing was called on. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, Anthony Vetta did not look very pleased after that play. All right, this is the Spartans' best drive of the night so far. Let's see if the Warhawk defense can bend but not break as we are at 1st and 10 from the 11. All right, handoff to number 5. Short gain on the play.
Hillgren to carry.
That brings up 2nd and 6 now from the 7. Another run by 5.
Flag.
Flag comes in. Evan Hillary's been gaining some nice yardage there in the last few plays, but this one is going to be coming back. Holding on East.
That's a big penalty.
Yeah, that'll bring up 2nd and 16 now from the 7. That feels a lot different than
2nd and 1 from the
2nd
2.
and 1 from the 2.
Sure does.
Or
3rd and 1, yeah.
from the 2. Yeah.
Feels very different. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 13. Can the defense capitalize on the penalty and get a stop here? So all back looking to throw. He throws it in the middle. Nice catch. Good defense there. Willingham and Wozniak bring him down. That'll bring up 3rd and 6 from the 7.
Oh, come on.
All right, 3rd and 6. Quick pass.
Oh,
he
knocked
knocked it
it.
down, but he
Missed
missed it. Good defense by
he
the
just
backup, though.
missed
Wozniak stopped him. Bring up 4th down and 4.
That was a hair away from a pick 6 right there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we have an injured Warhawk down on the far side of the field. Looks like
And he's
Brendan
up.
Foley holding his shoulder. That. You can tell he is in some pain right now.
All right, well, Warhawk Nation will hold its breath while we wait for an update on this defense's leader, Brendan Foley. As we have an important 4th and 4 here for the Spartans.
Timeout Arrowhead.
And timeout Arrowhead.
And he's back on the field.
All right, Brendan Foley.
Yeah, you're not going to keep that kid out of that game.
It almost looked like his shoulder maybe was out of socket potentially, and they adjusted it on the bench down there. It was really hard to tell, but they definitely were working on his shoulder. And he just popped right up. Good to see for the Warhawks that their leader is out there.
All right, 4th and 4.
Don't jump. Timeout.
Hey,
Okay. Now that was interesting. That was number 44, Jack Murray, the tight end, under center or in shotgun, waiting for the snap. I believe, I'm not certain, he might have been the punter who threw that big first down.
Mm-hmm. That would be correct.
And now it's timeout, so both coaches are going to talk things over.
Brendan Foley is getting subbed off right now.
Yep, Tillman Schleep coming in for Foley. All right, 4th and 4 here. Sewall back, looking to throw. He's got a guy wide open, and they get it. Touchdown, Spartans. Jake Snyder with the touchdown from Sewall. All right, the kick is up, and it is good. 21-7, Arrowhead has the lead. 8:50 to go in the half. All right, folks at home, if you are liking this Arrowhead versus Brookfield East action, you can see these two teams take on each other, or these two schools take on each other in a different sport tomorrow. At 1 o'clock, I believe, is that at Waukesha North? And is that soccer?
Soccer is at
Yes.
Waukesha North, yes.
The 1 seed versus the 2 seed, I believe. Arrowhead the 1, Brookfield East the 2, in what is sure to be a great soccer game over at
I
North.
think last year Brookfield East might have been the team that knocked soccer out. Because I think I went to that game. I think it was at Tosa West, and I think we lost that
I believe
game.
they lost in a shootout in their last
Yeah,
game.
that's
so
right.
I think
could be that.
it was against Brookfield East. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, both programs have been really good the last few years. So I think these are two teams that are probably pretty familiar with each other.
Maybe I'll have to go to that.
You should have a
tomorrow.
great game tomorrow. Make it out. Support the soccer boys if you can.
Oh,
All right, the Arrowhead crowd having a fun reaction to that kick fake out, which we've seen earlier from Brookfield East, so nothing new. As this kick
That was a good
goes to
return.
Devin Nettles. Couple shimmy shake moves, but brought down at the 26.
Shout out to my fellow science department teacher, Dennis Mechanic. They play in a
Yes.
chance to go to state as well for boys volleyball in Sun Prairie. A little bit of
Yes.
a drive, but I know.
and they play McGuanago, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, how far is volleyball? Is this the game that determines if they make it to state?
This would be to go to state. Yep.
Okay, so soccer and volleyball, both one game away from state.
Let's give some credit to our girls volleyball team,
Absolutely.
though. They lost a tough match last night against number 2 Hamilton. And they played the 5 games. They gave it everything they had last night.
Yeah, great season, girls. Okay, 1st and 10 here from the 26. Noah Hansen throws it deep to Ryan
Go get
Hyman,
it.
who's got speed.
What a
He's
ball!
got it! Oh my goodness! That is going to be a touchdown, Warhawks. The immediate answer. Hansen aired it out. Ryan Hyman used an electric speed to go get it. What a play!
Gorgeous pass. That was,
That
I mean, a great catch too.
was pretty.
Ryan is a special player. Sometimes you just got to throw it out there and let him run to it.
Hey, when you've got the speed
I
like
know.
this, absolutely. Mr. Hyman there, how many yards was that? Close to 70?
75, 74 yards, right? They started on the 26.
After a long, methodical drive by Brookfield East that included some timeouts and some penalties, this defense is going to be right back out there after an electric play by this offense.
I believe that is the second one-play touchdown drive that we've had, right? Didn't Devin Nettles, was
He
his
sure
a
did.
one-play
That was the
touchdown
second
too?
time indeed.
Yes.
28-7. Wozniak with a
kick.
low but
Whoa.
powerful kick.
Yeah.
It pierces the front of the end zone. Touchback, Spartan ball. Okay, for folks at home on Brendan Foley Watch, the Army recruit, all-state senior leader of this defense is on the field
Yep.
after missing that 4th and 4 touchdown by the Spartans. He is back on the field indeed. Great sign for Arrowhead. All right, 1st and 10 from the 20 here. All right, so Wall has Evans in his sights, but is thrown wildly out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 20. All right.
Stuffed.
Yeah, great defensive stop there. Bring up 3rd and long.
Matter on the carry. Brought down by Foley.
Hatter ran into a brick wall named Brendan Foley.
I used to break the times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to rhyme like that, to shine like this, in a matter of time I spent with some locked up.
Third and 12 from the 18. Swall drops back, feeling the pressure. He's scrambling to the right.
Come on.
Brendan Foley chasing.
Nowhere to go.
Had to throw it out of bounds. Nicely caught. Arrowhead's sideline boys go crazy. That was great. Shout out to number 63, breaking that one in. All right. They're going to attempt to punt from deep in Arrowhead territory. And Ryan Hyman is going to one-hop catch that and is immediately brought down at the 45.
Matter on the tackle brings up 1st and 10 Arrowhead.
For all the Brookfield East fans out there, this might be a good time to give a shout out to their star senior golfer who's going to be heading to Michigan State next year. She was just named the Girls Golf Player of the Year. Congratulations, Peyton Haugen, individual state champion, 2nd place team, and now Player of the Year. Good job to the Brookfield East star as Devin Nettles
Ooh.
gets a big hit and is brought down after a 1-yard gain.
On the carry.
Good job by the Spartan defense there. All right, the clock is ticking. We are now under 7 minutes to go in the half. Second and 9. Hansen looks to throw. He's got.
Oiler, right?
Oh, nice move by Trey there.
Trey, nice.
Oiler, 1st down and then more. Trucking his way to the 41-yard line.
Gain of 13. Good for another 1st down. Warhawks.
Trey's had 2 nice catches for 1st downs tonight.
right, we have receivers Ryan Hyman, Harper Hughes, Logan Crowley out there, Jacob Seiner in the backfield with Hanson. Don't be surprised if this is a handoff to Seiner. It is, and it's dropped! Oh no, Spartans take over. Botched handoff, and they're going to have good field position from the 47.
We love our defense, but we really did not want to see them on the field right now.
No, not yet.
Yeah, they've been on the field a lot. Time of possession is probably favoring Brookfield East in this first half. And so Wall drops it, but he gets it back. He's throwing it deep to number 2. Oh, what a
Oh no!
what? Interception!
Wait.
Oh,
It hit the ground.
incomplete!
It hit the ground, I think. Yeah. Oh my
That was
goodness
insane.
gracious.
Wow.
Can we watch that back, Ryan?
At halftime, we watched that back. Evan Wozniak,
Jack Tarkowski.
Jack Tarkowski.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Was that maybe Anthony Vetta too? I think they all
All
had
three had a chance
the
at
ball
it.
at some point there. almost caught, almost picked, almost picked again, almost picked again.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of excitement for an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Handoff to Matter.
No gain there.
No gain on the play.
Another extracurricular on Brookfield East, but nothing is being called there.
Arrowhead fans not very happy about an no call
Yeah.
on that one.
Taylor Gregg and Anthony Vetta having some issues out there. No penalties called.
All right.
3rd and 10 now from the 48.
Letting them battle in this playoff football, I don't mind it.
I mean, it happened way far away from anywhere the refs probably were looking to,
Right.
so they could have just missed it.
Yep.
As long as nobody gets hurt when that kind of stuff happens.
That is very true.
Swall
Fake
fakes the
pitch.
pitch, but looking to throw. He's throwing
Another
it
deep ball.
Did he come up with that?
I don't know. Yes,
Maybe
it
he
is a
did.
catch.
Yeah.
What
First
a
down,
catch.
Brookfield
Great
East. What
catch.
a play.
Wow.
Again, I felt like it was well covered. Tarkowski was right there, but
And Wozniak
Brookfield
goal.
East just went up and made a play, bringing that thing in for the first down.
No, it kind of looks like Waz kind of maybe felt like he had that ball.
Tie goes the offense.
All right, another high leverage situation for the defense. 1st and 10 from the 13 for East.
Pressure.
Ooh.
Yep.
Incomplete pass. Penalty on the play.
Interesting. I don't know where a
And
flag would
it
be
looked,
there.
it looked pretty clearly to me that 2 Warhawks collided, and the official thought it was pass interference.
Interesting.
No!
That, I'm sorry to say, folks, we love the officials, but that is a horrendous call.
That is a terrible call.
That was just a confusion there. Thought the big hit was on the East Spartan, but it was definitely not.
Looks like the official's trying to say they maybe turned the receiver's waist on that, but I don't know if I agree
I don't
with
know.
that.
Yeah, who knows? It could have come earlier. I mean, they're the experts,
We
not
didn't
us, of
see it.
Yeah,
course.
we are a ways away from the play. They are pretty close to it, but
All right,
Great
so Wall
play.
is sacked. Nice job there by Curley. And all the Big East, the Brookfield East fans, blowing up the comments, or the refs family. Just remember, okay, we are very biased in this booth.
Sorry, people.
Send all your complaints to Andy Johnson. 2nd and 8 here. 3:35 to go in the half. Brookfield East in great field position after a great play. All right, that is a complete pass to number 44, but short of the first down.
Let's see what they mark it here. 3rd and
Jack Murray,
4 maybe?
the tight end with the catch.
3rd and 3. Crowd's getting loud
All right,
for this 3rd down.
3rd and 3. The clock is under 3 minutes and a half. Yep, that is a short run.
My goodness, they are
still
fighting for
moving.
those yards.
I think they got the first down. We'll see where they spot the ball.
With that last second push.
Jack Murray just kept trucking there.
Looks like they're marking it 4th and inches, 4th and 1 maybe.
To 4th and 1.
Can the defense make one more stop here?
Fourth and 1. Huge play. Level 2 playoffs. Arrowhead versus Brookfield East.
It's like
Murray
Jack
waiting
Murray,
for the
yeah.
snap.
Getting up close. Trying to get him to potentially jump at the start.
We saw this earlier.
Good discipline. Might see a timeout call.
The coach is on the field. I'm sure a timeout is coming, folks. Indeed. 1:26 to go in the half. Timeout, Brookfield East.
I would be shocked if they don't come out of this and go for it again, though.
Oh, absolutely. Down 21 from the goal line, almost. I mean, we promised an exciting night of football, and this game has been delivering. Brookfield East found themselves in an early hole, but of course, as we knew they wouldn't, these Spartans are not going to go away. They are knocking on the door, trying to get this thing a little bit closer. 28-7, Arrowhead has the lead. Still plenty of room in the stands on both sides if you want to come out and catch the second half. We won't turn you away.
Actually, I think it's a little warmer tonight than it was last week.
I agree. It's a beautiful night. Definitely a little warmer than last week.
Oh boy.
Big
All right, here we go.
defensive stand here. A lot of motion going on.
Jack Murray waits for the ball. He gets it. He runs to his right.
He's
He
in.
finds a hole.
He's in.
And he is in indeed. 28-13. 1:20 to go in the half.
Brookfield East overpowering that defense there.
Yeah, great play call, great execution by the Spartans. Good blocking. All right, looks like we're setting up to go for 2 here.
I think they're gonna motion. Yep.
Oh, yep, of course. A quick shift, and they're ready for the PAT. And there was a jump on the defense, I believe.
Yep.
We'll see if that is the call, and if so, if that changes East's plans. False start. That's going to be on the Spartans.
We were not anticipating that call.
Late flag drop. I'm not sure where that
I loved
came from.
the flag drop on that one, actually. It was very nonchalant.
Well, if you drop it casually, it's like it was there the whole time.
Oh.
By the way, folks at home, the WI is always looking for more officials. Get out there and get your own flag to throw. Great hold.
Oh.
The kick is no good.
Oh, he missed.
Good snap, good hold, but the kick was just a little off. 28-13. And the Warhawks still have a minute 20 to try to get something going here and get that lead extended again.
We responded very quickly after that first Brookfield East touchdown.
Yep. We'll have a minute and 20 to do it this time.
All right. We are ready for the kickoff. Once again,
The crowd.
the crowd
Oh.
very affected by the onside kick juke.
Oh.
And this kick is going to be returned by Devin Nettles. He's across the 20, dragged down, and the Warhawk offense will take over from the 27. A minute and 14 left on the clock this half. First and 10. Nolan Hansen, the shotgun. Oh, quick pass, broken up. Well defended by number 21 there. Dominic Marks.
Jumped that ball really well.
Second and 10, 1:10 to go in the half. 28-13, Arrowhead lead. Handoff to Craig, I believe,
Not much
but
there.
nothing doing. Third and 9 now. And Arrowhead seems content to let this clock tick a little bit here.
Still a couple timeouts.
Yep. Arrowhead has 2 timeouts left. Brookfield East has 1. I think we're going to wait and snap this so that if it's unsuccessful, they can just take the clock down and get into the halftime. All right, Jabari Craig busts the move to the left. Short of the first down. And that should be it for the half, unless Arrowhead really wants to take one more shot. But we're at 13 seconds to go here.
And that'll be the first half, yeah.
All right, folks, don't go anywhere for too long. We'll be back in about 15 to 20 minutes for the second half. Arrowhead on top, 28-13 over Brookfield East.
good to know.
Being a winner is a curse. It doesn't matter how much you've won before. You're not a winner till you win again.
Signer trying to get to the edge and does. Out across midfield, Signer with a head of steam. Breaks it inside the 20. He will take it to the house. Gonna go deep. Caught. Touchdown. Oh, baby. What an answer from the Warhawks.
She don't want to strip no more, don't want to hit that pole. Get my old plug, I get it in and go.
Go.
Hi Warhawks, I'm here with senior football player Aiden Schleep.
Hello.
To start, what is the overall team morale going into the playoffs?
I think it's pretty high. We had a really good regular season, so we're looking to move that into the playoffs.
That's great to hear. Are there any specific team rituals that you have going into the playoffs?
Yeah, so every Thursday, each position group goes and has a team dinner, and they all go out and eat and just basically pig out on Thursdays right before the game.
That sounds pretty fun. Is there any specific training for playoffs, or is it similar to regular season?
It's pretty similar, but actually in the playoffs it's a lot lighter than what we did in the regular season, just because our coach wants to keep us fresh.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
What is the biggest challenge for an offensive lineman in the Classic 8, and does that obstacle change going into the playoffs?
Well, now that we're in the playoffs, there's going to be no easy games left, so
Yeah.
kind of the mental challenge of realizing you gotta be able to compete every game.
Nice. And my final question is, what has been the team's main focus this season?
Winning, I guess. Yeah.
That's a great goal. Thank you
Yep.
so much.
Of course.
Bye, Warhawks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back getting ready for the second half of action here at Taraska Stadium. If you're just joining us, maybe trick-or-treating just ended. You are in for a treat. We have a great game going on here. It is 28-13. The Warhawks have the lead in this level 2 match, and Brookfield East is going to take the ball to start the half. The third quarter will begin with a kickoff by Evan Wozniak, and if the Spartans get a quick score here, this will be a very tight game in something that seemed like it might turn into a blowout when Arrowhead started out 21-0. But with some great resiliency, the Spartans have been clawing their way back into the game, 28-13, and I'm very excited for this second half.
Brookfield East had some great catches.
Yeah, phenomenal.
They sure did, and they start with a nice catch on that kickoff and a nice move. But all of that to start right at the 20-yard line anyway. Oh, no, I'm sorry, the 21.
Yep.
This Spartan offense, as Michelle just mentioned, has had some great catches. They had a nice touchdown reception, and then their last drive of the first half was a nice run to get into the end zone. So they can attack by land or by air. Let's see how they start the second half here. So all looking to throw. It's going to be an aerial assault. Oh! Great! Great
The
play.
offense became the defense, I think, in that play.
Lit him up.
Jack Borst almost came away with the pick. Zeke Sewell's having a nice game. The Spartans QB, the senior.
In the halftime locker room, I don't know if there's many adjustments that I would have felt the need to make if I'm Arrowhead. I mean, if they finish through a few of those plays.
Yeah, Brookfield East had some long drives. Their 2 touchdowns were the end of a long
that's a nice run.
drive. As we have a nice run there by number 5, Hillary, the senior running back. That'll bring up 35. Yeah, what I'd like to see from Arrowhead this half is getting the defense off the field for a while here. I know they're fresh from halftime, but they spent a lot of time. Credit to Brookfield East with their long drives. Let's see if we can get a nice 3-and-out here. Run up the middle.
Looks like they
running
stopped
into a
them.
wall. Good stop there. Max Matter had nowhere to run there.
Right in the arms of Keith. Quick setup.
All right, Ryan Hyman back around the 38 to receive this punt.
Arrowhead defense could be a little bit more keen on a punt fake here.
Okay, Ryan Hyman wisely, I think, lets that one go. And Arrowhead will take over on the 31. Yeah, Arrowhead has to be ready on special teams. We saw a phenomenal fake punt
impressive.
that really did get East back in this game.
We really have seen some fun plays in this game tonight on both sides.
Yeah, the Classic 8 represented by Arrowhead and the Greater Metro represented by Brookfield East both consider themselves powerhouses here in southeastern Wisconsin, and this is a great showdown so far. All right, Nolan Hansen hands off to Jacob Seiner. He's quick and he's moving. First down, running out of bounds.
Good to see Jacob get some space on one of those runs.
Absolutely. The last time he tried to have the ball, it was a costly turnover on the botched handoff. Good to see him out there gaining a first down. He is our most electric of our three-headed monster running back core. And the senior leader gets the ball again. Short gain on the play, run up the middle. Second and 8 here for the Warhawks. Junior QB Nolan Hansen waits for the ball, and he hands off to Jabari Craig for a loss. Big defensive stop there, led by number 4, Audie Matter. You know, a better researched booth would know if Audie and Max are brothers. I'm just going to go ahead and say, hey, folks, they might be. And what a dynamic duo they are either way.
Maybe our listeners know.
All right, Nolan Hansen drops back. He's feeling the pressure, so he
Yeah,
scrambles
he's
to
got
his left.
a little
He's
bit
got
of
room to
space.
run. wisely and quickly and efficiently gets out of bounds for what will be a first down, I believe. Indeed.
Good run. You don't see that very often out of Nolan Hansen, where he scrambles out and chooses to run himself. He usually tries to keep his eyes downfield and find a playmaker down the line if he can hit him. Good scramble.
Yeah, great scramble, evading what was a great bunch of pressure from this defense that we talked about in the pregame. Has had a very great year. This is a very strong defensive unit from Brookfield East. As Jacob Seiner gets the ball and he runs.
Oh,
this is it!
Shoot.
First down for Brookfield East. The ball just popped out. Wow. And Jacob Seiner is down and in pain. Not what the Warhawks or anyone wants to see. He gets up on his own power and he's kind of limping off the field. He's going to have to get looked at here as Brookfield East takes over after the turnover.
Oh.
Or not.
Was he down?
Oh, wow. That's a break for Arrowhead. Okay.
I thought what you thought, Ryan.
Yeah, I sure thought it. I don't mind looking foolish because it certainly did pop out. I tell you what, the Brookfield defense thought they had it too for a minute there.
Huh.
That's a break for Arrowhead.
I didn't think he was down. Another play we're going to have to look at.
Yeah, we forgot to review those plays at halftime. We'll have to do some research. Maybe in the third quarter or next time out.
There are so many great plays to look at again in this game.
All right, 3rd and 2 here for the Warhawks. Great job there. Good run. First down.
The line.
Devin Nettles on the run. And ooh, that is a tough spot for Arrowhead. Let's see if that's enough. These refs are sure enjoying making me look foolish here. Let's get a measure. How about that, folks? Come on.
That was a tough spot.
Ooh, hey, wow, okay.
The crowd does not like the spot.
Okay, that's a few plays in a short span of time where I was very wrong about what happened, but at least the other fans, the other people here watching, were seeing similar things to me, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, that's going to bring up 4th and short.
Oh, boy.
Am I right? Yes. The scoreboard is saying 1st and 10, but
I believe
that is not what I'm
But
seeing.
it's not.
Inches.
Okay, there we go. We got it fixed now. 4th and very, very short. It looks like we got the Brendan Foley package coming out here. But he is not under center. He's just in
Who
the
is
block.
under center?
Let's find out. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my god.
Oh, they pitched to Foley and
Got
he
it.
gets
Got
it.
it.
First down, big play on the curl. The curl, the pitch, and the run. Well done, Brendan Foley.
Ooh.
Good blocking there by Jake Downing. Big Tasty was in there as well. Well done.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, I think that Arrowhead caught a big break when that turnover was not really a turnover. And then I think they kind of got a poor spot there, but it all kind of is working itself out here. 1st and 10. Jabari Craig brought down quickly. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, Jacob Siner's coming back into the game, so that's good to see.
That is a relief, of course. All right, 2nd and 9 from the 33. Arrowhead doing a nice job eating up some clock here. Nolan Hansen dropping back, looking to throw. He's scrambling. He finds a guy, but incomplete. The intended receiver was Brunner. Jackson Brunner couldn't haul it in.
Great coverage.
Great defense. And Arrowhead faces a 3rd and 9. All right, 3rd and 9. We have Harper Hughes on the far sideline. Ryan Hyman, Logan Crowley, and one more receiver in. Jabari Craig in the backfield with Hansen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, he fumbled.
It's stripped! Fumble recovery! Spartans have it! Jabari Craig's the only man who might drag him down, but he can't catch him. Touchdown, Brookfield East. Wow! Nolan Hansen attempted to throw. The ball was stripped out. Huge play for this great Spartan defense. And the Brookfield crowd is energized for the first time of the half.
And it is a different ball game.
All right, 28-19. We'll have to see what they do here. Getting an extra point would make it a 1-score game. Getting the 2-point conversion would make it a 7-point game. So we'll have to see what they elect to do here. Looks like they're going to go for the PAT. The kick this time is good, and it is 28-20. Arrowhead
Got ourselves a game again.
Yeah. What was a 21-point lead on 2 different occasions is now just an 8-point game. Arrowhead will receive the kick. And as expected, this is turning into a wang-dang-doodle of a game.
Brookfield East is not a team you want to give points to, and that is essentially what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
But that is what their defense does. The music selections are different tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, that last one sounded like it came from a movie.
Pirates of the Caribbean is what I'm feeling.
Pirates, perhaps? Okay. All right, I have a feeling at one of these times the onside kick will come for real, but it will not be this time. The Arrowhead crowd continues to be mesmerized. I love those reactions. Yes, the kick is deep, and Devin Nettles has it, and he's running. He fights his way to the 26-yard line where Arrowhead will take over, trying to answer and extend this lead. All right, I think everything's kind of washed out there after the Jacob Seiner could have been a turnover. It was just fated to happen. Nolan Hansen dropped the ball, but this time Arrowhead has the ball, and they are going to hold on to it nicely. We have Jacob Seiner running. Again, a great defense stopping the run, bringing up 2nd and 7. Five minutes, 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Nolan Hansen hits Hyman. He's got the first down. Nice play there on first down.
Big first down. Get some momentum moving here, hopefully.
Yeah, this Arrowhead team is no stranger to close games. I know this is the playoffs, it's a pressure-packed situation, but they've been playing under pressure in a lot of games this season. Nothing new to these Warhawks. Handoff here. Nice run by Seiner. That'll be close to the first down. We'll see where the spot is. Good run there on first down.
Have the first.
There we go. Gain of 11 on the play. First and 10 from the 49. Another handoff to Seiner. Okay, gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8 from the 47. Hansen hands it off again. This time, gain of nothing for Seiner.
Another big third down. Not quite in Cameron DeBoer's range yet for a field goal either.
Yeah, not quite, but we have seen him kick some very long kicks this year. He's having a great season. The wind doesn't seem to be much of a factor tonight, so that's something to watch as Arrowhead continues to march down the field here. 3rd and 8. Huge play for the Warhawk offense. Trying to score.
Timeout. East. Ooh.
They must have not liked something they saw.
Okay, there we go. This music's going to energize the crowd, I think, a little bit here. And so will this next play. All right, Kyle, no yawning in the booth here, okay? This is a very exciting game. We need to energize. Alright, it doesn't get any better than this, folks. Friday night, playoffs, a close game. It's Halloween. You can be in a nice, fun costume.
That's right.
I mean,
Trick-or-treating.
High school sports in Wisconsin.
Andy, how is the trick-or-treating going?
Yeah, we, sorry folks, we tried to get Andy to be a sideline reporter tonight, but he was unable to make it. Shout out to Andy Johnson. 3rd and 8 from the 47. Nolan Hansen has time. He's looking to throw.
Ooh.
Got him open.
He's got him open. First down. Big play.
Is that Ben pressure? What a
Ben
catch and
pressure. Jabari Craig was wide open, but you know what? So was Ben, and that was an awesome find by Nolan Hansen. Great catch. First down.
The time he had
I was
to
just
throw
about
that
to
ball
say.
was just amazing.
Excellent protection by the O-line there.
All right, we have Kugler, Crowley, and Hyman, the receivers. Jacob Seiner helping block. Nolan Hansen being chased.
Chase.
Number 7 with a big sack for Brookfield. Great tackle by Snyder. That'll bring up 2nd and 19. Harper Hughes and Jackson Brunner check in. As does Jabari Craig.
Ryan Hyman, a little bit of press coverage on him right now.
Nolan Hansen
Oh,
dropped back.
boy.
Little
He didn't have much
screen.
time, but he
Oh.
found
Boy.
Jabari Craig. And very quickly, Jack Murray found Craig too and brings him down. Not much of a gain on the play.
Jack Murray's name's been said a lot tonight. He has been making plays for Brook East. And that was a huge one.
Jack Murray is an NIU commit.
That's great to hear.
Love
A
it.
solid D1 program.
Absolutely.
Well deserved. 2nd and 21. Hansen's dropping back. Good.
got space. Run it.
Basic maneuver. He
Go.
got the first.
Go.
Not
Go.
Go.
Oh!
He got back to the original line of scrimmage and got to within 4 yards of the first down. Good job.
Holy moly.
The ball popped out. Great job by the Warhawks falling on it. I'm not sure if it would have gone out of bounds.
Got to hold on to that ball a little tighter getting into this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that'll bring up 4th and 3, and we'll get to see Cam DeBoer here attempt this field goal. We were talking about his powerful leg. He's been very accurate.
Out of halftime, he was making some from 45 out, so hopefully.
Good job with the quick throw there to get this field goal a much
on,
more
Cameron.
reasonable distance, and it pays off
good.
as
Good.
he puts it in. 31-20, an 11-point game. Each point crucial.
Cam DeBoer making a 35-yard kick look like a chip shot.
Yeah, Brookfield East really was upping up their pressure. And Nolan Hansen didn't have a lot of time. Good job evading those rushers. Good job getting the ball out
Yep.
when he had to. A lot to see in that drive that we liked. And punctuated there by the field goal conversion. Nice job, Arrowhead's offense and special teams there. Now it's up to the defense to get a stop. 1:54 to go in the third quarter.
Two-score lead is a little bit more of a breath of fresh air. But we've seen Brook East power back from 21.
Yeah, no lead will feel safe until that clock says 0-0. Wozniak with the powerful
Another great
and low
kick.
boot. This one is going to bounce onto the track. And Brookfield East will take over at the 20. Run up the middle, but number
Ooh.
5.
Nice run.
Solid run, yeah.
Hillary gained 6 on that play. Second and 4, so all looking to pass.
Oh,
Nice
good
completion,
ball.
good throw to number 10, first down.
Brought down by Wozniak.
That was Sean Nylon with the reception, a junior.
Great pass. There was a lot of congestion in that area. He found his man.
We're now inside of 1 minute to go in the third quarter. First and 10, ball on the 37. So all with the handoff,
Big
room to
run.
run for number 5. Goes out of bounds, short of the first down. Hillary stepped out with 2 yards to go.
Second and short.
Second and 2, so all looking to throw. First
Great
down.
pass.
Great catch there by number 44. Jack Murray. Big gain on the play.
He is everywhere. What could be the last play of the third quarter?
Yep, the third quarter's winding down. This will probably be the last play. We'll see. So all overthrows number 10. Okay, number 56's helmet came off. By rule, he has to sit out the next play. 79 checks in
And
for
he is
him.
not happy about it.
Again, the official's mic not working, which is fine. I wonder if they were giving some instructions for how much time to put back on the clock. It looks like we're back to 9 seconds.
Yep.
It looks a little weird though, but that's fine.
QB draw.
QB runs, and he's brought down short.
Small carry.
Yeah, we didn't get the tenths of the seconds. That's why it looks so weird. But we are now at the end of the third quarter. And we'll have 3rd and 3 from the 35 when we start the fourth.
Couple Brookfield East players getting into the jump around too. Oh, I love that. Kyle, now would be a good time for you to tell us what that contraption reminds you of across the field there.
Let me zoom my eyes in a little bit here.
What does it look like?
Is it a heater?
We're not really sure. I thought it looked like a hot dog stand.
Oh.
I'm sure it is not. but we aren't really sure what it is.
My honest thought is it's something similar to what we have down there with their TV screens, some sort of huddle control booth
I don't
or something.
really see them around
No,
it,
that's
though.
what I was about to say.
Like, I don't see the players around it.
Yeah. It could just be where coaches are getting information. It could be a hot dog stand. It could be some sort of video. It could be Skynet. We don't know. But
I noticed you didn't say my guess.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It could be anything. Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, if you know out there, let us know.
Big 3rd and short. Quick pass.
Swall has the pass complete, and it's gonna be. Ooh, it's gonna be close. We'll see the spot. It looks like a first down from here.
It looks like a first down.
Yep. Waving the chains.
Yep, first down, Brookfield East. Good play. Nice quick throw to the sideline. I tell you what, I thought he was going to get it a lot more easily than he did. Good job by Arrowhead's defense collapsing quickly, but not quickly enough. First down. Brookfield East. Swall looking past, pressure coming, and he had to throw it out of bounds.
Yep.
Good defense there. Second and 10. Swall waits for the ball. He gets it. It's going to be a handoff, run up the middle. A short gain.
Third and long.
Yeah, Matter kind of plowed his way through, but the defense held strong. Kept him just a gain of 3.
Crowd's getting loud for this big 3rd down play. Wonder if this is 4-down territory for Brook East here.
I mean, if they have a kicker with a leg, they might want to kick a field goal. I'm not sure. All right, Swall fakes the pitch. He throws it to number 7. What a catch!
Another one.
First down there for Snyder.
He is slow to getting up, though. But he is up.
Some excellent catches by these Brookfield East receivers.
Like, almost every big catch they've had, the concentration that they've needed to bring that ball down is impressive.
In the cold, when your hands are not as soft as they usually are, those are hard catches to make.
First and 10, handoff to 5. Short gain on the play.
It would not be a game, a Friday night football game, if we did not talk about Jason and the Badgers.
Oh, Coach Jason Johnson from McQuantico? Yeah, he's a huge Badger fan. Second and 8 here. Big play. Swall rolls right. He's got time, but he's being pursued.
Good pressure.
No one to throw to.
Oh!
Incomplete, out of bounds.
I think if he gets his hands on that, I don't know if he's able to stay in bounds. I think that was thrown just far enough.
Well, speaking of the Wisconsin Badgers' #1 fan, Jason, McWanago, our Classic 8 rival, is down 0-20 right now in the fourth quarter against Waunakee.
It took a while to get there, but that was our segue.
What other Classic 8 action do we have here? Pewaukee is up 10-0 against Onalaska in the second quarter.
Good.
Muskego is up 34-6 against Racine Case. All right, 3rd and 8 here.
Another big third down. We got some timeout trying to be called.
Oh,
late.
Flags, whistles. What do we have here?
Timeout. Brook East. Coach is running on the field. He wanted that timeout.
Okay, timeout.
Okay, well,
on
you
3rd
got
and
it.
8. That is Brookfield East's second timeout of the half. There's 9 minutes and 11 seconds to go, and they are down to 1 timeout.
Looked like on that play call, they wanted to try to get Jack Murray, single coverage, throw it up to him, let him make a play. I think they saw safety was lurking over there. Wasn't going to get that single coverage they wanted.
Some other scores from around the state. Bayport has beaten MRHS 49-8. Union Grove over Nicolay 14-12. Catholic Memorial is currently losing to La Crosse Logan 31-22 in the fourth. De Pere 17-14 over Hudson in the fourth.
Where was the Pewaukee Onalaska game tonight? Was that in Pewaukee? Or was that in Onalaska?
That's a great question, and I'm not sure. I don't know how to read Max Preps well enough to understand. But my guess is it's in Onalaska because they had a better record.
Yep. That is correct. Big third down here.
So while running,
Great
being chased
pressure.
by Arrowhead. He
Fourth
reaches,
down.
but he's going to be 4th down, well short. Maybe he gained a yard. That'll bring up 4th and 8, and it looks like the field goal unit is coming in. But don't be
Don't be fooled.
Yeah, don't
yet.
be lulled into a false sense of security.
I wonder if they. Okay, looks like on field goals they just set up normally. They don't have a tricky start.
All right, let's watch for a potential block here. Brendan Foley trying, but the kick is up and it is good right down the middle.
Back to a one-score game.
31-23 with 9 minutes on the clock. Badger up 31-7 over Middleton in the fourth. Grafton up 59-0 over the Merrill Blue Jays in the third. Hamilton and Kimberly. This game is of special interest to all of us here and watching online because the winner of the Kimberly-Hamilton game plays the winner of this game. It is currently 28-10 Hamilton over Kimberly in the fourth quarter. Okay, here we go. Will we finally see an onside kick attempt, or is this another fake out.
Oh.
And it's kind of a weird kick. It's short and wisely and well fallen on by the Arrowhead Warhawks.
Still love the crowd's reaction to it. Oh!
Yeah, Jack Tarkowski got that one right away. It was kind of like, I don't know, like a little chip shot.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you have a sand wedge and you got to get it over the bunker. You're short-sighted.
Mm-hmm. Now the Warhawks with some good field position with 9 minutes to go.
Yeah, 9 minutes to go, no wind.
Yeah.
In case they want to kick another field goal. Better yet, let's get the touchdown. Let's remember the fans from the beginning of the game. We want touchdowns. Hand off to Signer. Maybe a yard at most. Good job by the defense.
Yep.
The clock is ticking at 8:43. Only one timeout for Brookfield East remaining. Arrowhead still has all three.
If you're Arrowhead, you would like to see quite a bit of time come off that clock on this drive.
Yeah, a lot of time coming off and more points going on. As Jacob Signer runs to the left. Great defense there. Awesome tackle by Snyder. He's having himself a nice game on offense and defense.
Yep. Big third down.
All right, after 2 straight runs that gained no yards, we'll see what Arrowhead does if they elect to go to the air here or if they run again. Receivers are spread out. All right, Nolan Hansen's looking to throw. Yes, not much time here.
Get around it.
Nice
Now
evasive maneuvers. But he is going to settle for a scamper of 4 yards on the play.
Looked like we were open over here. I'm not really sure what was going on.
Sometimes when there's a lot of pressure, it's hard to...
I know it.
Yeah, great persistent pursuit by the Brookfield East defense. And nice job by Nolan Hansen to at least get a little something out of there. But more importantly, evade taking a big hit because they were chasing him nicely. Evan Wozniak into punt. And
Great
it's a
punt.
big punt. Jack Murray is going to fair catch that at the 16-yard line.
Nice punt.
Arrowhead defense gonna have to make a stop again here.
$7:19 to go.
Haven't seen much out of the run game for the Warhawks the second half.
Yeah. All the credit to Brookfield East.
Absolutely.
Stellar defense here.
Shut them down.
You know, they gave up some huge plays in the first half, but really come back nicely in the second half and really been shutting down this high-powered offense.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of an offense at all from the Warhawks in the second half. 3 points.
All right, good defense there. Number 5 staying on his feet for quite a while, but eventually dragged down for a loss. Hillary just had nowhere to go. I mean, speaking about defenses playing well, the Arrowhead defense has also been doing a really good job this half.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think they gave up the field goal, but the touchdown they gave up was, scored by the Brookfield East defense. So they've been doing a nice job as well. A real good defensive showdown here in the second half. Hopefully that can continue on this drive.
Another run.
Nice run, gets back to the original line of scrimmage and another yard or two.
Big third down here.
Max Matter's been a good running back all season for the Spartans.
Warhawk players want some noise.
And this crowd is happy to oblige.
Arrowhead bench trying to get the fans activated.
Big play here on 3rd and 9. Swall back, he has some time. He airs it out, but nowhere even near anyone. Well out of bounds, near the ice cream scooper.
Now it's an
There's a
ice
flag.
cream.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Don't think that's going to be the call.
It's going to be against Arrowhead.
Pass interference against the Warhawks was the call.
I did not see it.
You know,
I was not paying attention for it, so I am not sure.
You know what's interesting? I know when I watch TV football or football on TV, they talk a lot about how the ball has to be catchable. I wonder how much that factors in high school football. If we had Coach Johnson here, he could let me know.
Yeah, that was not a catchable ball.
That was way out of bounds.
Great tackle. Jacob Downing.
Jacob Downing with the big stop on the run. 2nd and 11 here. 5:30. The clock continues to tick.
Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 11.
Brookfield East needs to take this ball all the way down into the end zone and then convert a 2-point conversion to tie this up. Plenty of time left, but they don't have much more room for error as the clock becomes their enemy. Second and 11. Swall has it. He's rolling, looking to throw. Lots of good pressure.
No.
And the
It's
pass
out.
is caught. First down.
What a catch.
Wow.
Again.
Bo Evans reeled it in right on the sideline.
Toe drag catch. Don't see those very often in the high school level.
Yeah.
Very impressive showing out of the Brook East receivers today.
There are so many
This
plays
is
I want to watch again.
amazing.
All right, he went out of bounds, so the clock is stopped at 4:53. 8-point game. Handoff right up the middle. Stuffed. Number 2.
Another one.
Come on.
That was a Taylor Gregg and Anthony Vetta getting tangled up there. And by tangled up there, I mean kind of just pushing him down after the play ended, but no call.
Again.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times, I think, with those two players specifically, kind of going at it after the whistle.
Second and 9. We're at the 47-yard line. Swall has it, looking to throw again. Up the middle, he's got a guy. He's caught. 24 has it. Ethan Curley drags him down, but after the first down, Max Matter with the first down. All right, we're under 4 minutes to go in the game. Swall back again, looking to throw deep up the middle.
Time again.
Another catch.
Oh, wow. Bo Evans coming up huge here on this drive. Wow. The Arrowhead defender had a chance of swatting it down just out of reach and hauled in very nicely by the junior receiver, Bo Evans.
We are witnessing an awesome performance out of these Brookies receivers.
All right, this is still a great chance for the defense to come up clutch. They got to keep them out of the end zone. As Evans gets another gain, this one short of the first down, but now inside the 20. 2nd and 4 from the 19 coming up as the clock is about to hit 3 minutes to go in the game. Handoff this time up the middle. He gets the first down.
Nice run.
And now to the 12-yard line.
Brought down by Foley.
2:30 left.
First and 10. This has been a long and effective drive. Handoff again, rolling to the right. He's able to get out of bounds to stop the clock. Nice run there by Matter. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 from the 8-yard line. 2:15 to go in the game. The stakes could not be higher for both teams. Win and you advance. Lose and your season is over. Swallow hands it. Hands
Great
off to Matter.
pressure,
Great
right away.
pressure. And of course, Brendan Foley. Huge play.
You need to play. You look where number 0 is on the field. Big 3rd down.
All right.
Timeout. Warhawks.
.56 to go in the game. Arrowhead, 2 timeouts to go. Brookfield East, 1. We are at the 13-yard line, 3rd and 10. Arrowhead up 8 points, 31-23. Trying to get this crowd loud for what is, to this point, the biggest play of the game. Of course, Brookfield East is in 4-down territory here. 3rd and 10, so all back. He throws it to the left. Turn. Incomplete. No flag. Great defense. That time, Bo Evans couldn't pull it down. And there is an injured Brookfield East player. You know, we hope he's okay, of course.
stretching his leg. Maybe he's cramping a little bit.
Cramping.
The initial thought from someone that has no medical experience up in the booth.
You know, I
thought it looked like cramps a little bit. Tried to get up.
All right, he's up. That is good. He'll be all right. Evan Hunter's walking, still being looked at, but he'll be okay.
Big fourth down. Crowd
Fourth
is
and
standing
10.
on both sides.
Swall has it. He's back.
Pressure.
It's a touchdown!
Oh my
What
gosh.
an insane play!
The catches
Jake
are
Snyder
insane.
had it. He got in. He dove in. That is going to be a touchdown, I believe.
Oh my god.
31 to 29. 1:42 on the clock.
What a catch. The concentration is crazy.
That's one you're going to want to rewind and watch again and again. Brendan Foley was chasing, and Sewell got it out just in the nick of time.
Wow. What a game.
Okay, the coaches for Arrowhead are very angry about something right now. As you can see,
They're taking a lot of time.
yeah.
Coaches seemed like they were angry that
It looks like they
Brook
might
East
have
was
charged
huddled up,
Brookfield
yes.
East a timeout because it now says 0 on the
Yep.
scoreboard. So that I think you guys were right. Brookfield East timeout there. 31-29. Arrowhead has the lead. 1:42 to go. If Brookfield East is able to make this 2-point conversion, Arrowhead will have 1:42 to try to get the ball into the end zone or a field goal. Of course, we've seen all night that Brookfield East is willing to at least think about an onside kick.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, anything could happen here.
Yep.
But this defense for Arrowhead, they're not worried about that. All they're thinking about right now is getting this stop on this play.
Absolutely.
This
One
is a
stop.
chance to just put a huge statement play here and try to keep them out of the end zone and keep that lead.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh my god.
All right. See what we got going on here.
All right, a big play to be sure.
Timeout Arrowhead.
Oh,
They had a
Lordy.
late sub, an extra guy on the field it looked like.
Okay, well, they had 2. Now they have 1 remaining. 1:42 still on the clock, and let's talk this over a little bit longer.
Yep. I think that was a smart timeout. See what Brook East comes out in. What their formation looks like. Regroup.
All right, after 2 timeouts, we are finally ready for this 2-point conversion attempt. And we have Zach Steichen in to get the snap. Hands it off to 23.
No!
Big Tasty! Let's go Warhawks!
Not over yet, though. Not over yet. They got to recover this onside kick here.
But a huge play nonetheless.
Huge.
A little tricky action there from Brookfield East. The fake handoff to the right, the run up the middle, well defended, stopped. A couple yards short of the goal line. A huge play for the defense. All right, the defense gave up the touchdown, but ultimately got a huge stop when it counted most on the 2-point conversion. Now the special teams and the offense are going to have to hold on, get this ball, and hold on to it for 1 minute and 42 seconds. Importantly, Brookfield East has no timeouts remaining, so, I mean, realistically, if we can just get this recovery, that should do it. .142 on the clock. 142.
All right.
All right, here we go. A low kick. That's not 10 yards
did.
yet. But he did. He got it. That's an onside kick recovery. Wow. Number 11 was waiting right on the other side of the 50, and the ball slowly trickled into his arms.
What are we doing?
They teased it all night, and now when it counted most, they finally pulled the trigger and converted the onside kick.
Such a slow kick that everyone just backed off thinking it wasn't going to make it.
Now, 1:42 to go in the game and a 2-point game. A field goal would win it if Brookfield East could get any sort of points here.
All right. See a defensive stand here.
All right, we've talked all season about this defense. Brendan Foley, Ethan Curley, the senior leaders on this team. No timeouts left for Brookfield East. Swall has it, looking to his left. He throws it. Number 2's got it. Complete. It's going to be a first down inside the 38. Yeah, to the 37, 1st and 10. 1:32 on the clock and counting. Swall has it rolling right. He's got time.
Oh, he's open.
He's hit and he throws it out of bounds. No flag on the play that I can see. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 1:20 on the clock.
Ooh.
Tensions are high. The Arrowhead crowd has gotten pretty silent after that onside kick recovery. They need to get loud here. The momentum is with Brookfield East, but they still have 37 yards to the goal line. We have not seen their kicker from this distance yet, so the Arrowhead doesn't want to give up too many more yards, for sure.
1:20, Andy. There's 1:20.
Swall has time, but he's being chased. He throws it, it's
Another
complete.
catch.
Inside the 30 to the 29. Jake Snyder with the big catch. 3rd and 3 here. We are at a minute to go in the game. A minute to go in the game. Swall has it, quick throw, and 23 is just going to run. He dives, and I think it's the first down. Good play there if he did.
Did he make it out of bounds?
He did get the first down. It's first down. We are at the 32-yard line. 52 seconds to go. The clock is stopped. 31-29. Arrowhead up 2. Swall has it. He's being chased. He throws it deep. Very deep. Flag on the play! Flag on the play!
Is that catchable? Are they saying that's why it wasn't catchable? Man, there's been some tough defensive pass interference calls.
Oh my goodness. Another very tough pass interference call.
In field goal range now.
47 seconds to go.
Moving inside the 15. Whoa.
All right, if there was ever a time for a turnover, it is now. 1st and 10 from the 17. Okay, I think there's some adjustment about where the spot might need to be. Okay, I don't know what's going on there.
I'm not sure either.
I don't know either.
But right now the ball is on the
playing?
14, and they're about to snap it 1st and 10. Swall has it. He's rolling. He's being chased. He throws it deep. Okay, that one, again, well out of the end zone, well out of,
But no
out of
flag.
bounds. No flag.
That is a positive.
41 seconds to go. Arrowhead has 1 timeout. East 0. 2nd and 10. This is the quietest the stadium has been all night on both sides.
Oh my gosh.
Just the calm before the eruption here.
Storm.
41 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Arrowhead defense needing a big stop. Got to keep them out of the end zone and out of the field goal.
Good tackle.
Okay. 3rd and 10 here. 30 seconds to go. No timeouts.
Yeah!
Flag!
Big flag!
The clock is stopped because of the flag now. We're at 29 seconds. Arrowhead celebrating, so it's going to be against the Spartans, we believe. Hopefully it's a 40-yard penalty.
Thank you for making me laugh because I'm very nervous right now.
And it was after the play, too, so it's going to stay as 3rd down. And it'll be 3rd and 25, I think. I think it pushes it back 15 yards here.
Keep going.
Yeah. That was a big penalty, and now it's 3rd and long.
Okay, the clock is ticking at 25 seconds. 3rd and 23 here, guys.
No timeouts for
No
Brook
timeouts.
East.
21
A
seconds.
tackle inbounds here, and that's a quick field goal unit that they got to get out.
15 seconds.
They're content to. They've got to be just going to snap it here, is my guess, and go for it from this distance.
I think you are correct.
7, 5, 6, and indeed that is done. 4 seconds on the clock. Last play of the game coming up here.
40.
Unless there's a penalty. 4th and 23 from the 27-yard line. No wind, as I've mentioned before.
44-yard field goal.
All right, everyone. Warhawk fans, quick wellness check.
I'm not well.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not
The
well.
heart rate is elevated.
Ryan's heart rate is 113.
I'm guessing that was a final Warhawk timeout. Yep, indeed. Woo! It's 2025, but it feels like the 90s here. Whoop, there it is. Hopefully, whoop, there's the missed kick coming up here if you're a Warhawk fan. The Spartans are hoping for end-of-game heroics here from their kicker. These are moments you dream of as a competitor. End of game, buzzer beater potential here. One side will be feeling elation, relief. The other side, devastation.
Here it is.
This is it, number 30's in the kick. Ethan Gardner. The kick is low! I swear! Elation at Taraska Stadium! That is it! Game over! Warhawks! Do you believe it?
I do! I do!
Wow! What a game! Oh my goodness!
Holy cow.
What an instant classic! And you know what? Both teams deserve to advance, but there was only one spot on that bracket. The winner, I believe, if the score held up, will be facing Sussex Hamilton next week. Arrowhead versus the winner of Hamilton and was it Kimberly?
Yep, Kimberly.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Oh my gosh. And here we have the handshake line. Thanks for joining us, folks. Congratulations on a great season to the Spartans. Seniors, good luck in the future. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Have a great night. Happy Halloween.